Okay, well,
It's never a bad time to get lost in the woods, though. I think we went the wrong way. Sometimes you take wrong turns for a reason. You know, it is possible that the tunnel is off of the other side of the old tunnel trail. Print the instructions and the directions. Don't just print a map and read the instructions and expect to remember them. That's enough. We're at Big Spring State Park, and we're going to go on the Iron Horse and Tunnel Trail to look for the remains of a narrow gauge railroad tunnel that was started but never completed.
Maybe an iron horse.
Do you think an iron horse was a train?
Oh, sure.
All right then.
I think so anyway.
Ooh, old thing. We detour for old things. Pile of sand correctly. Load wood into here. And then this top, find a good stick. These should come up. That's it. Yep. To let more or less, or more heat or block the heat. So you've got a large cooktop and a small cooktop. Very cool. I'm imagining it's probably CCC era.
I would think so.
All right, head back to the trail.
Certainly not so bad when the wind stops.
Absolutely, the sun feels lovely. Another offshoot of trail. I think we went the wrong way, but there's something cool back here. So, we looked for a map when we got here, but there was no map, so we're kind of going by Purple Lizard and what I printed, and memory and vibes. It's never a bad time to get lost in the woods, though. Ooh, okay. This is cool. Let me show you. Look what we found by going the wrong way. I bet this is the old incinerator.
Oh,
Because there's the road.
Left off the right.
So I have no idea for sure how this worked. My guess is fire went somewhere in there. And is there a place up there to load things or not? We'll go up there and take a look.
Potentially.
So walk through here. Ooh. And out the other side. Hi.
Where'd she go?
Some more steps. I went through the secret passageway.
I missed that. I got too excited for the steps.
I'm guessing trash probably went in there. Well, I guess while we're here, before we go the right way, take you over and show you some of these pavilions. How about it? Want to see some pavilions?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is the adorable little pavilion area. If you come in here, there's a whole group of little pavilions. And there's this cute little stove that I would imagine is also probably CCC era. Get back to trying to find what we started looking for. So, there's this great trail marker that we followed, but actually, aha! Sneaky, sneaky. All right, so if you come to this little trailhead at the teardrop, you actually want to walk past the pavilion. I think I read directions to this end, but I sure did not retain them. There is a trail marker over here as well.
Kind of a bit clearer now.
Ooh, this pavilion though. Detour. Is it just for too deep of wood, or is it too,
Looks like there's
okay.
And then the wood can go on top.
Got it. Let's see if it's the same on the other side. This side just has a lovely little fireplace. This is a fantastic little pavilion. Ah, how charming. Now we'll come back to what we came here for. Onward to find the tunnel. We'll leave behind this fantastic little pavilion, although we're about to stumble across another ruin here immediately. I mean, this short bit of trail is just littered with history. Well, it looks like this was some sort of spring, water source, something like that. All right, onward we march. So I'm guessing maybe this was the end of the railroad track. And maybe where we're going to is where they were trying to lay more. I'm not sure. What we walked through just now was rocky. And what we're walking on now is flat. And actually, since the sign's facing the other way, the track was probably here. So we're probably walking on old narrow gauge railroad bed.
Or a monorail.
I see a sign. And I see a bridge. Yippee skippy for the sign and the bridge. So we have the tunnel trail going that way, it looks like, and the Iron Horse Trail continuing straight ahead. So we will not be hitting that little bridge because I believe we would want the tunnel trail. Ah, yes, okay. That must be why it's the Iron Horse Trail.
Ah.
Railroad tracks continuing that way. But we are gonna go look for the tunnel. My understanding is that they wanted to try to go through the mountain, and they simply did not succeed in that mission. The railroad eventually went bankrupt. It was a narrow gauge railroad, and at the time it was operating, standard gauge track had already kind of become the thing. They were already kind of playing a risky game. So they would have taken a chance on trying to blast this tunnel, and it just didn't work. Even if it had worked, it's hard to say what the fate of the railroad would have been. To me, it feels likely they still would have gone belly up at some point. I know he's broad top. So maybe the Iron Horse Trail was the way to go, and I just don't know it. Because this is definitely the road.
Yep.
You know? Feeling less and less sure. Do we have any idea where the hell we're going? Okay, so we've consulted the printed map. We know where we are. We did not, in fact, know where we were. We're still not totally sure where the tunnel is, but it appears that the old Iron Horse Trail that was straight ahead of us is maybe the trail we needed to take to get to it, so we're just gonna backtrack again.
In retrospect, it makes sense that the tunnel trail, or the tunnel, would be where the train is. I guess that's what the tunnel was for.
I assumed the tunnel trail would go to where they were trying to blast the tunnel.
That does also make sense.
We'll find it.
Yep.
Or we won't. In any case, we're out in the trees and the woods. That's a good day in our book.
Hell yeah.
So I think we'll leave you for a minute while we backtrack and catch up with you at the junction again. Okay, two good newses. One, my oboes boots are very comfortable. And we've made it back to the junction. So now we can continue on what is hopefully the right trail. I Should have grabbed the purple lizard map out of the car, but I didn't. So you live and you learn. Wow, the water is really, really pretty down there.
Magical little stream.
All right, so Cody's setting a timer. We're gonna walk a little further here. And if we don't find it, then we don't find it. And we've learned a lesson to do what I did when we went to Mount Davis, which is print the instructions and the directions. Don't just print a map and read the instructions and expect to remember them. Catch up with you when we have an update. So, here's the deal. Our timer went off. I'm pretty sure the purple lizard for the tunnel on the purple lizard map is along the tunnel trail, which we're no longer on and haven't been for quite some time. So, we're going to turn around. Much to my dismay. Not dismay, but we're going to turn around and we're going to look at the purple lizard map in the car. There's a chance we still find the tunnel today, but given that we have no service and not very clear or specific directions, we'll probably have to come back to this. Meet you at the car. Alright, we're almost back. There's one more ruin. It's no tunnel, but this looks to be one of the same type of stoves that's in the pavilion there. And it looks like a solid cooktop, maybe with a square removable piece. Maybe sort of a hybrid deal. Yeah, ruins. Okay, we're back at the car. Looked at the purple lizard map. Guess what? Had we crossed the road instead of turning around, we would have gotten to the tunnel. So we may or may not get to it yet today, but let me show you the map, show you where we were and where the tunnel's at. So where we were, we got to the road here where these dotted lines intersect. That lizard's the tunnel. So that's where we went uphill on the tunnel trail, and had we just kept going, we would have gotten to the tunnel. So we're going up this road anyway because there's a vista here, the Hickory Ridge Vista. We'll see if we can get to the tunnel still today or not. Future Sarah here with a quick heads up. Somehow only Cody's mic was on for this part, so the audio is a little rough, but this was too good not to include. All right, so trail's up ahead. Found it. So we basically parked up the road from where we came out. And guess what? We're still taking you to the tunnel.
I knew it.
We are going to go trek uphill, go just a little further, and find this tunnel. Guess what we found? Yay! Woohoo! Wow.
Oh, it's dripping.
It is dripping. It doesn't go that far back, so I don't know that we need to go in.
Oh, I'm going in.
Apples do, sir. Follow.
Drippity doo dah, drippity day. It's weird because it smells like salamanders. Oh, that water is chilly. Oh, it's brighter without my sunglasses.
We did it. We made it. We're in the tunnel. It's very cool.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
So, I think that's going to be it for this little adventure. We'll probably be here. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. record. This is the printed Big Spring State Park map. The tunnel is actually about there. That says